All right, we're back. We're freaking back to another freaking day. Another freaking day. Damn, I've been like lacking on posting new videos about this because I don't even know honestly. Like, it's time. It's literally just a matter of time management, and honestly, that's the only thing preventing all this stuff from happening. But let me just put this. There we go. Oh, okay. Can you go? Thank you. But yeah, uh, it doesn't matter. Honestly, what matters is at least trying to go for as many days as possible. At least for me, according to what I believe I can do every single day, or attempt to do every single day, because I already know it's a little bit complicated, at least to manage, during this a little bit harder periods of time, to manage, to get as many workouts in as possible. But either way, we just try our best, that's honestly what matters, at least my perspective about it. But whatever. It is day, I think, 82, right? uh If I were more consistent, we would already be in day 100. Definitely. Easy, easy. But, as I promised, I was going to promise that I was going to try, to post every single day, almost pretty much every single day, 6 times a week. But it's a little bit more complicated than you may believe. So that's why we're going to keep on staying with this rhythm of, attempting to try and do something like that, instead of, promising to do it, because honestly, I can't necessarily promise something like this from happening more. So let's say from recording more oftenly, but whatever. Today is chest day. Today is chest day. And music's a little bit low. What are we gonna do in chest day? I haven't done an arm day in a while, bro, but like I'm trying to follow my week, my schedule of every single day working out that body part. And today is supposed to be chest because it's a Monday. Now that I think a lot of people don't do chest days on Mondays, right? I think it's Fridays, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna do it either way because we don't follow those people. We follow ourselves, We do what we think it's best for us, not what is best for other people. And that's how we all help each other. And this guy really wanted to crash into my car without any freaking fucking warning, dumbass. Oh my god, I swear to god, this dude. Yeah, that dude, yeah, forget it. Forget that dude. Jesus Christ, bro. That guy is... Oh my god. Literally, bro. Damn. Oh yeah, either way. Chest day, 4 exercises. I believe so. The same as always. Not really gonna change a lot of stuff. Gonna keep on trying to do... I think I'm gonna do more. I mean, it's just currently... I don't think I have any plan on trying any different. I think it's just I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing because I think it has been working pretty freaking well. This way of working out, this way of consistency. Not in the way that I'm working out because I'm skipping a lot of days, but this week of workouts, I think it's well placed in my opinion. It's a little bit intense, I would say, because it's pretty much every single day of the week. But I mean, this is supposed to work if if I follow every single routine in my day correctly. So if I eat enough food, if I sleep enough, if I have all that thing well done, this is supposed to have no problems in working. But the thing is, my days haven't been the best. So, that's why it's a little bit more complicated in that sense. That's why I kind of like, what the, oh my, that's why I skip a few days and stuff like that. But, you know, it is what it is. Either way, chest day. Yeah, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna do in chest day, bro. It's gonna. I don't. I mean, I don't see any difference. It's gonna be pretty much the same thing as always. I've been just lately posting chest days and back days and not even an arm day. It's been a pretty freaking long while since I actually posted an arm day, bro. Because it means that I haven't done arms in a really long while, which is bad. But it's like I don't have any option, bro. I'm following the my routine of the week. If I can't necessarily do it, then it's a problem of consistency. And honestly, arms are not necessarily. I mean, I need to grow arms, but it's not like my insane priority. You know what I mean? My biggest priority right now, I would say, in terms of like, being a little bit more efficient on the workouts, is to do upper and lower. That will be the most efficient one. So it would pretty much be chest and back in the same day. And then, Jesus Christ, it's just raining. And then having legs, you know what I mean? But, I try to be as consistently as possible in that. And it has been working pretty well in a few days. But, skipping arms at exactly arms, in my case, it's honestly not the best option there is, because arms is really, really freaking important to do. Not meant to be skipped. That's what I'm trying to say. Because at least in my body proportions and all that thingy, it's a little bit more needed to focus on arms. But either way, chest and back kind of like solves a little bit of the problem. So we try to do, if we can, of course, again, in terms of efficiency, we try to spam those. So it's pretty much what we do. I'm going to be doing in here for 4 sets. I'm going to do inclined. I'm going to start with 25, but I would like to go to 30s, maybe. I don't know how I'm that good in that, but I mean, last time I actually did this was like probably a month ago, honestly. But yeah, considering all the factors, I think it was like a few weeks ago. So I think last time I did like 27.5, maybe 30. I think I did actually 30, but it was not for a lot of them. So it's just for a few. But this time, I'm going to try to do it. I'm going to try to go for at least this 25. I don't know if you guys are actually going to be able to see it that well, but I don't know. I think this is fine, right? Yeah, whatever. We'll see about it. God dang. Alright. Felt a little bit too heavy, I'm not gonna lie. Which is kind of bad. Kind of bad, so I don't know how I don't know how the 30 is gonna go. but I'm gonna try at least for a little bit with the 30s. God damn. Well, that's a little bit heavy. That freaking 6. Oh man. I mean, I can do it, but I don't think I can do it for too long. But I'm gonna say at this weight, probably gonna increase to 32. And I believe if we did that, we would be closer to our previous weight. So that's gonna be fine, I would say. I don't know. What do you guys think? I just don't have to cut this freaking hair, bro. It's getting too chaotic. God damn. Bro. Oh, this is definitely not normal. I can barely do it, bro. I can literally do like a few 30s and before I literally get completely obliterated, so I don't know. I might do like maybe I kind of wanted to try the 32, see if I can do it 32.5. Maybe go and try to do a 35, but I don't know. Because I'm trying to gain that strength that I had back. Kind of lost it throughout probably like a few months. Don't necessarily know why, but on the previous gym that I was, my strength, probably because of the grip, the handles of the hammers, right? Probably were a little bit more complicated, a little bit harder for you to pick it up. But in this case, I don't know. I'm gonna try and see if I can do, because the grips are way easier to grab. So definitely feels like I could do it with 32. Maybe try at least. I don't know, or with 35, which would be pretty freaking cool. 32.5. I think it's gonna be a little bit too much, but oh no. Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty heavy. I don't know. I don't know. God damn. Yeah. As I pretty much predicted. Only 5 reps. I mean, not too bad, but I don't know. 4 or 5 actually. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna do one more with this, and then we change to like a machine up there. Probably, I would say probably like the upper chest one, if it's not occupied and all that stuff. But yeah, probably like I think this is the limit. I'm gonna try to do one more. That is. Whew. All right. Yeah, one last one in here. Forget it. Too freaking heavy. Well, that's sad. Kind of want to do like 3 more, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. I mean, unless if I were to do the free ones, I would literally have to like, when I push it, almost like make the weight fall into my chest or all that stuff. Because you probably reach a point where I can actually push it, but it's like it's locking me in place and I lose strength in the middle of the place. So the weight like kind of like falls into me. Plus having the camera right in here, so throwing the weight there wouldn't really work that much. So I think we're gonna stay with this amount and probably, I don't know, we'll probably change to a different exercise, do 3 more or 2 more, and then we go back to this one just to like finish it, you know what I mean? Because I mean, this is pretty good just to balance the strength out, and usually mostly for balance on the chest. This one, honestly, I think it's pretty good. I think I said this multiple times before. I think compared to the other machine, this one is probably like better just for the upper chest and as a machine. So we're gonna probably do 30 kilograms in here. We tried doing 40 and we know 40 is a little bit too much. So we're gonna go for 30, maybe 35 and push slightly up to the 40s, I would say. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Oh my freaking god. I am still feeling a little bit sick. I didn't actually sad not about that because it has passed like, it has been a little bit while, since I actually started. So I kind of like thought, maybe I'm not sick anymore, but I guess I still am, which is, not necessarily something pretty good, but it definitely sucks a little bit. Which is why the 30 kilograms is a little bit heavier, which is not very cool. Try to do one with 35 and then see if we can actually do more with that or we lower. So 35, I'm probably going to do I would say 3 reps. I'm not even counting more than that. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No way. Let's just start to do with 30. God damn. I don't even know if I can do 30. Bro, how much did I actually do previously? I think nah, I was probably already struggling with the 35. So nothing really has changed. Just the actual previous workout in terms of strength. So I don't know. Plus I'm sick, so that kind of explains things around, even if it's just a little bit. It's not like a feeling of being actual sick, but I can feel a little bit weaker than the usual. So that kind of explains things around. I don't know. Again, I don't enjoy making that an excuse, but definitely sucks. We're gonna try to do. I mean, maybe one more, even if it's just with the 30, maybe with 25. I would say probably way better. Something that we can actually pull it off for like 10 reps without struggling too much. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I have like, what, 40? I think 40 each side in here. So I don't think it's a lot in this machine, but it's still like pretty considerable amount of it, you know? So we're gonna try to do probably as many as possible in here. And then we'd go into like some shoulder press, maybe. God damn. Alright, never mind. It's pretty freaking heavy. Or I'm just maybe too freaking destroyed already. It didn't even like. I didn't even do that much, and I'm already like completely destroyed. Oh my god. This kind of sucks, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Being sick is like so stupid. It's just so freaking stupid, bro. Oh my god. Right, I'm literally actually mad that I pretty much can't do anything. I can barely do 40 in here, bro. Oh my god. Let's do one more, like after rest. I don't know. I don't even know if that's actually gonna work, you know? But it kind of sucks that we can't exactly like do with the 40s. God damn. Yeah, that's literally GG, bro. I don't know. Bro, I kind of like want to do like as many as I can, but I feel like it's all gonna be like 5 reps less. But I feel like even that would be worth. Even if I were to juice this 2 reps, if I kept just going and going, I would feel like it's actually worth, you know? Because I literally can't do more than like 5. Get to a point, it's like too much, bro. Jesus Christ, for absolutely like no reason. This is so weird, bro. Oh my god. Uh, let's do a few more. Shoulder press. We're gonna like
I think it's 25 right now, so it's pretty normal, I would say. Um, yeah, let's see. God damn. Man, I'm tired. Literally did nothing. I'm already freaking tired. I'm probably gonna do like three of this one, maybe four. I think I'm not gonna change the way. I'm gonna keep it the same as it is, and then probably like pretty much go around that. Maybe do lateral races if we actually have time, but pretty much just going raw about it. I don't want to like complicate things today. I'm not in the mood of doing that. Uh, and honestly, I don't feel like I actually have the capacity of literally like going and doing insane things. So yeah, pretty much just trying to push more, but not in absurd ways. I would say, but pretty much something like that. So we're gonna do like we're gonna do like three more. All right, I added a 5 plate for each side, so I don't know. It's probably a little bit too much, but we're gonna try. See how it works. Literally felt like it was already too much. A little bit. I was like forcing at least like the last ones with the momentum. So I don't actually like. I definitely could do more, but I'm probably gonna keep this one, but I'm not gonna change it. I'll probably just do like two more with like a little bit of momentum, sort of like fill the on the actual area. But but like pretty much go around that. I don't know. I don't have much to say right now. I think it's like I reached that point where I finally understand like at what level of strength I am right now. And honestly, I could do a little bit more, but I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit too much right now. So it's like pretty much like spamming to the point where it's like it's not even the ego lifting aspect. It's literally ego lifting in terms of spamming, not in terms of weight. Because honestly, not that I could handle it, but I just like currently right now, I don't feel like it's a good idea. I mean, not that I care. God damn. I try a different grip. Yeah, no, I don't think it works. Yeah, let's move. 3-5 with a 15. Uh, it's kind of a lot actually. No, it's 30. It's fine. Yep, I think this is a pretty good weight. Jesus Christ. Maybe a little bit too much. I think I actually did 25, right? Yeah, I did 25 the last time, so makes sense not to be able to do this, but I don't know. Kind of wanted to try at least. Even if it was for just a little bit, I kind of wanted to try it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Actually, you know what? We're gonna keep this weight. Fuck it. Even if it's ego lifting, bro, I'm really tired of like not being able to push a lot of weight. So I think we're gonna, you know what? We're gonna start like calling it a fucks and just blowing it all up. You know what I mean? God damn. God damn. All right. Yeah, I know I took a 5 kilogram out. So we have 25, I think. Bro, my freaking left arm, bro. Jesus Christ. Jeez. All right. Let's check the pump. All right. We're back. Whew. God damn, bro. I mean, just from here, honestly, just putting a little bit brighter. But I think you guys can definitely see that it's not too bad, right? The pump just from the sweatshirt kind of like explains it for itself, I would say. So it's not too bad. In a way, it's not too bad. So we'll see. All right. God damn. I mean, not too bad. It was just. Jesus Christ. Alright. It's pretty freaking good. Okay. Now that's what I'm talking. Let's see. Shoulders. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the shoulders? Is it too bad? Or. I don't think it's too bad. I think it's alright. Right? Yeah. I think it's not bad at all. I mean, just moves a little bit. Ooh. God damn. What do you guys think? I am feel like my chest I mean, I do feel on the chest, honestly. I feel like I think the first exercise that we did was pretty freaking good. Kind of like boosted it all up, you know what I mean? Because I am feeling like this area, I do feel something in here, you know? And I think it was because of that exercise that we did. I need to actually start like doing dumbbell, you know, free weight, and start spending more in there. I think it definitely does a pretty good job in the chest. Out of all the machines, that honestly, I think that's not a bad thing to do. I would definitely like to see more volume itself, but for a chest day, I wouldn't say that's too bad, right? Yeah, I would say it's pretty freaking good. Yeah, for a freaking chest day, that's not bad at all. Not too bad. Yep. Not too freaking bad. Yep. I mean, arm itself, I mean, definitely, there's always a tricep pump, so that's more to expect, but chest itself, I mean, it is chunky, along with the shoulders, I do think it's not too bad for this day. Yeah. I think it can always be better. That's like without a question, it can always be better, but I mean, not too bad. I was expecting a little bit more, but you know, it's a nerf on that one. I think if I could have done a way better, you know, every single machine, probably doing the same amount of reps and probably ranging more to like 10 reps and all that stuff, I would say would be better. But from just this is not bad, bro. This is pretty freaking good. I don't know if this video is gonna be edited, but it is what it is. I can already see that's gonna be a huge, huge one. But okay. That's pretty freaking good. Whew. God damn. See, I'm sick. Told you. But look at that. Look at this abomination, bro. I don't know is that gonna be in the video, bro, but I mean it's pretty freaking good. It always looks good in here, if I'm not gonna lie. But I think because of the quality, kind of like fucks things around, but it's not bad. It's pretty freaking good. I think we got it. Out of everything, I think we did it. It's not too bad. It was a complete chest day in the back. It's pretty sick as well. So, I don't know. I think it would have been, again, it would have been way better if it were more consistent on the reps, but I mean, I try to, it's always like a stubborn part of me, you know? When I'm actually sick, or there's something stopping me, I'll pretty much, because I'm mad, I just like to go heavy. It's stupid. I don't know why. Honestly, it's a pretty good motivator, but, you know, it's just a me thing, honestly. Wouldn't recommend to the other people or to anyone that watches this, but it works. I mean, it's a pretty good way to keep you like trying to go heavier and heavier and heavier. If you don't exactly know at what range you currently are, you just do this. You try to like, you're mad about something, you just go heavy. Even if it's just a little bit, just for a motivator. It's not too bad. I mean, we're getting good, bro. We're getting pretty freaking good. We do need to eat more and more. I think I kind of wanted to get back to that stage where I was waiting, when I actually looked fat. But now I'm actually like probably around 68. I kind of wanted to get to 70, even if I looked fat. I really need to get and eat a little bit more, you know, to get to that range. So I think it's gonna be doable, but it sucks that I'm gonna have to eat way more than currently what I am right now. But it's not bad. Let's get to the car. I actually just pulls a little bit more, bro. Never mind. Look at this. I don't think I pose, like, I don't think I have enough time of actual posing. And I just yap. But, like, could I appreciate that this is not bad? Knowing the fact I'm, like, sick and all that stuff. It's not bad at all, bro. Alright, now we go. Okay, let's go. Let's freaking go. We got it, boys. We freaking got it. Boys and girls, of course. Any girl, I don't know. I don't know who even watches this, bro. If anyone watches it. But most important part is we got it. We got it. I don't think, I mean, again, this is the sickness period, okay? So there's the period where a lot of people start getting sick, you know, like actually sick. So it kind of sucks a little bit, you know, because we just try our best, you know, to still push as much weight as possible. But in most case scenarios, I don't know. I wouldn't say it works as good. Oh my God, it's making too much noise. As good as it was supposed to, you know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just a matter of not caring and just either way pushing, you know? I don't know if I made sense. I think I made sense.
it's like not worrying too much about the fact that you're sick and just go to the gym and try. I think like there's a level, you know what I mean? There's like a level of sickness. I would say that it is understandable for you to not go and like skip a few days. But for me, when I get sick, I think skipping the gym when I'm sick is just like, it has to be something really bad. Like I have to feel like absolute shit to totally avoid going to the gym for like a period of time. You know what I mean? Because I hate it, bro. I hate avoiding going to the gym when I'm sick. It feels like I physically get weaker, and I visually see myself getting weaker. You know what I mean? It just sucks, and I hate it. So I kind of like avoid doing something like that. You know what I mean? So most case scenarios, I just go in there and push either way without that much of a care. The only moments I avoid working out is when I actually have other, more supposedly important stuff. I would say it's more important stuff. Other stuff, related with uni and other stuff. I don't know if it made sense because I have other hobbies, kind of that I enjoy doing, and sometimes just, kind of. But those are hobbies, so on those I can't really excuse, you know what I mean? But on the ones where it's like related with work, that's different. You know what I mean? I think that's respectfully, I think everyone would agree that, yeah, sure. But, can't really exactly abuse it too much. You got to have like an actual explanation for it. Because there are cases where it definitely doesn't like work that well. Because it's a matter of like, if you were to go to the gym, you could just like, you would literally not be able to. Because you would not have like, at least in most cases, at least in my case, I would say, it would be like, oh, you didn't have enough sleep. Oh, you didn't have enough water. Oh, you didn't have enough food. You know what I mean? And you can go, but I don't think it's going to be even beneficial for you. Even in this case where I'm actually a little bit sick, in most cases, it's not even beneficial for you. But I'm starting to like avoid it, because I think it's like it's just stupid on that end when it's just sick. Because come on, right? Come on. I'm trying to just bulk up, so when I'm not with enough food, I just feel weird to go and work out because I didn't have enough food, so I feel like I'm just cannibalizing, you know what I mean? So it just sucks. On that, it sucks, but on being sick, I know it's weird, but it doesn't. I think you guys got it. I think you guys got it, what I mean. But, yeah, it's gonna be pretty much that. And, honestly, not too bad of a day. I wouldn't say it's not too bad of a freaking day. We did get, like... we did cover everything. I kind of wanted to just do all... I kind of wanted to do the other machine, the other bench, instead of doing the one where it's like you pushing, to the middle. I kind of wanted to do the other one, where it's just like a flat bench machine, but it was being used. So, I just didn't use that machine. I kind of like try to be quick about it, avoiding it a little bit and just trying to be as quick. Not as quick in a speed run, but as quick, to save as much time, but still being efficient. I try to be as efficient as possible. It's my meta, which usually I don't really correspond with it. So there's a few things that don't really go that efficiently, but there's some things that go as efficiently as I try for them to be, But yeah, it is what it is. I think at the end of the day, it was not too bad. It was not freaking too bad. Can always be better. That's one of my other matters. It can always be better, but That's more of a hope thing rather than like, oh, next time is going to be better, because we don't know. That's the thing. We don't exactly know if it's going to be better next time or not. But yeah, it was good. It was good. It is what it is. I think day 82, right? Chest done, completed. The pump was pretty decent. So I'm kind of happy. Honestly, I don't really have that much to complain other than just being sick. Cause, I mean, you can't really excuse yourself that much, when you're sick and all that stuff. I mean, so kind of just avoid it. Yeah, it's like, no, what am I saying, bro? I'm just like, my brain is already dead, honestly. Man, I do feel like my stamina has been getting lower and lower because, like, fucking, bro, university completely destroys you. Like, it's just bad. I don't know much about how work completely destroys you. I think it does as well, but like, and I'm scared, honestly, bro. Bro, like, just you go to uni, bro, like, Jesus Christ. Like, every single day is just like, it's death. That's in my course, bro. It's not, I'm like, it's not even death. Sometimes it's just chill, but like, it's always like super overwhelming. At least for me, a little bit.